4:35 in the morning, one of the most peaceful environments. You got 2 sausages, and I would have that with some of this beef here, maybe 1 slice or something. And then you got the rest of the crab sticks. I think 3 slices. Yeah. Later on, I'm gonna bulk cook and get everything ready for when I have to go. Oh man. We have to go to what I've decided to call the secret location. Don't be my practical assessments. But for now though, I think I'll start off with the bread. I'm gonna have 4 slices of that. See how much this weighs. 115. I was thinking, if I have maybe 800 grams of food in a day in total, then maybe I have an easier track to see why I would or wouldn't be decreasing my weight. Oh, interesting. 3.5 ounces, 99. Fair enough. Okay. Well, oh, the oil. Look at that. The oil. It doesn't look that doesn't look all that appealing. I was taking the thumbnail for it. It's like 2 pieces of shit. Healthy food could definitely look more appealing than that, but I'm gonna have just 1 slice. The sausages would be enough. Alright, taking the 1 slice. Oh, these are quite thin. And look at that. Just about this in my hand. Alright, let's see how much this weighs anyway. I'm trying to avoid the oil. Yeah, I'm gonna clean that. Okay. So refreshed up, solid. Maybe 6.5 hours of sleep and 1 hour nap also. I still have yawned a little bit, but feeling way more refreshed than I have done, you know, at similar times. But there you go, look at that. That's like, overall from this, it's like getting on 400 grams already. That's 115. That's 115. I forgot how much that weighs, like 80 grams maybe, and then that's 20. So if you do the maths, if that is correct, you do the maths. That's 230, then that's 310, and then that is 300. No. This would be 230, this would be, this would be 310, then that would be 330. That's, if I've done the maths correctly, if that were true, but I might be wrong. So even this could be half of the 100 gram limit. Maybe I should make it 1.2 kilos of food to be more realistic. Oh, there are actually 5 sticks of crab. I thought it was just the 3. I did leave this wrapper on when weighing it. I think it's of a negligible weight. It's so thin. It's still 15 a piece, so that's 45 grams in total. I say that like I'm not gonna have to take it out of the wrapper anyway. I'm not eating it with the wrapper on, so I may as well just weigh it with the wrapper off. that's that done. Okay. So I am now almost finished making the sandwiches. All I have to do is just combine them together. Alright then. Now all I need is the salad cream. That's the sandwiches done, both of them. After I cling film them, that is. Might not be the healthiest of food. And I'm not picking half whole meal on purpose. That's just there. I didn't buy that. But I did go shopping as I planned to. Hold on a second. Just put the beef on. Put the beef below. Put the sausages there. There you go. Then I got away the salad cream. Alright. I'm getting used to holding the camera and also looking at the salad cream, not through the camera feed. So I'm actually making it easier for myself. So just pour it on top. Alright, that's 13 grams. That's that done. Oh, that is my sandwiches made. Now all I have to do is just cling film them and they're ready to go. But I still don't have food for now. No, it's not. Is it? Oh, okay. I was going to say, there's no cling film. Well, no, there is. On the cling film, I don't know what it's called, the razors or the cling film packaging. I am feeling quite refreshed from my sleep, so I'd notice it more. I'd notice it more easily if I were about to. But if I were to feel tired sometimes, which I might, then it would make sense. It would make sense. I might cut myself on those razors on accident, of course. Okay. Wow. This is one of the most peaceful environments, I must say. No one's awake, it's just me, or other than me. This is the time I don't rush and just take it easy, as I have now. Make it easier on myself, physically and mentally, seeing as I won't be rushing everywhere. Right, that's the sandwiches made. Now they just go in the bag. Right, in the oh, I forgot things here. I forgot I put it in. Right, my plan was to have it separated side by side, just like this. Wow, they fit amazingly. That went really smooth. Alright, well that's that done. I was thinking now I can have some fruits. Do I want fruits? Fresh ones would be nice on honestly. But in my mind, I'm saying no. They have chips here, why not just have that? They're both fruits. I mean, I can have both if I really wanted. Okay, I'll weigh the chips out. I have the fruits that I've got left. The one orange and the one apple. If I don't like it, I'll just throw it in the bin. It's not by force. However, to stay on track of my goals mentally, I think I have been making it seem like it is actually by force. Now look at that, it got Nutella. Okay, I could have a sandwich, but I'll just have the If I had to have a Nutella sandwich, that'd be 6 slices of bread. That would be really constipating. But as if the chips are gonna be less constipating. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to justify it in my head as to why I should have chips over bread. Alright, okay. Let's see how much this weighs. I'm gonna guess 100, 125. Or 125 or anywhere from 125 to 100. Right, let's see. Wow, I was actually really wrong. Fair enough. Alright, I'll put some sauce on that. And then I'll get my fruit sorted. That's that. That is meal one. With one apple, if I don't throw it away, I think it's too old, and one Satsuma. At 4:49 in the morning, according to the clock on the wall. For some reason, after it's come out the microwave, I was thinking, it smells like eggs, but I think I know why. It's the oil. I'd associate that oil smell with eggs. Oh, I just poured some salad cream. I did savor it beforehand. That should be enough. Right, time to get those fruits. Alright then, I'm done. But that's meal one. I'll have the chips, the fruits, and then the chips with the salad cream and then the fruits. Yeah. I was literally just about to take a bite of the chips, but I said I wanted to eat fruits first. It's more of a half-hearted attempt to eat healthier, I think. I'm just, you know what? I think I might just throw it out for a bit. That just looks so old. This is what I'm talking about. So I see what my the apple, yeah. Oh no. It had a whole load of sugar in it as well from the fruit pastels. Or maybe leave it out, see if anyone wants it, but I don't. It shouldn't be difficult to have. At least the orange feels firm. I feel comfortable having that. Right. I don't like fruits that aren't fresh. 100 grams, goodness me. That's like another 70. That's like 400. That's like 600 already. And if I were to have 800 grams in a day of food, then that might be basically starving. Oh, I forgot. I've just had some of the chips. That's my bad. No, I'm going to get this orange now. And to be fair, I already started before even saying that. Just a little bit. But yeah, this orange is this Satsuma's fresh. Definitely feels it. It's feeling firm. It's feeling promising. At least I've given this one a chance, eh? To be fair though, I could have smoothies. They are raw opposed to this healthy eating stuff. Not like that. I mean, I don't have to have it in fruit form. I can mix in older fruits with fresher fruits, so it doesn't taste unpleasant. But yeah, I'm gonna munch on this orange, this Satsuma, feeling nice and fun. And then I'll have the chips, and then that's meal one. There you go. That's like 100 grams. That's basically 100 grams as well. That's like 150 combined, and that's another 400 there basically. So it's like it's almost 600 maybe from just that alone, from hours worth of food, not an entire day's worth. But anyway, 4:58. I'm now definitely going full on with this meal. I've had I'm eating my first segment now. I'm done talking. At least I've got a why to eat the fruits first. That sugar's hitting, and I'm immediately feeling more energized from it. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. It's my reason to have the fruits to start off with, and just in general. Yeah, well, just not an excessive amount. I don't want to sugar crash, but fresh fruits, 10 out of 10, definitely for something I'd eat for, as my first meal as well, definitely. Fresh fruits, wow. All them, I can only imagine how much nutrients are in there. Probably quite somewhat processed because it's not coming from a market, it's coming from a supermarket. But I can work on that. Even the market fruits might be really processed, but then again, I'd imagine they go off quicker because they're at least less processed. So they don't stay in, because they're not trying to stay in supermarket stores for a long while. But anyway, I thought I was done talking, but apparently not. One more thing. It's okay that I didn't have the orange first, it's fine. I was basically trying to really force myself to eat fruits to begin with anyway. But it's all good now. And it seems like the oil started to stick to the plate. Now, I'll just show what I mean. Now look, you see that? That's basically just sliding. Yeah, yup. Alright, okay, I'm gonna eat this and then chill out and then do what I do. Tastes alright, but yeah, it doesn't look all that pleasant. It's 5 AM sharp now, by the way. I'm gonna finish this off now. And I forgot to mention, I completely forgot about water. Meals aren't just about eating, they're about drinking too. Gotta remember, especially in times like this. But when I make it more of a habit, it'll be more automatic. I could, to be fair, think about water first. And I could do water fast like one day or even half a day. Damn, that was well needed. Wow, that was needed. Let's run about 300 milliliters and have another one. That'll be enough for now. Maybe I should have that as my step 0 for meals. Water. Hydration's just as important in meals as foods are. Even though when people think of meals, they just think of food, but it's just not how it is. It's just not how it is necessarily. It's the food and the drink, or lack thereof. The lack of fluids in the foods would also partially explain like constipation and things like that. But I would have to think about these things, to be fair, when it comes to advising on nutrition a bit here and there. I mean, I can't give out meal plans because I don't have dietitian qualifications, but yeah, I can work alongside dietitians, to be fair. However, yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep on drinking, eating and drinking, as I said in a food log a few days ago. But that's meal 1, almost done. Just got to eat the chips and drink up some more water. Alright, 5:06. I'm all done. I'm just going to rest for a couple minutes. Oh, I was feeling so cool of weighing myself today. Well, this morning anyway. But at least I feel well rested. Plus, I put on quite a bit because I was shivering. I'm not shivering anymore. Definitely starting to get colder. But regardless, I still have goals to keep and standards to maintain. So I'm not gonna just stop because it's now getting colder. I'm not gonna just stop weighing myself. Might have some water. I've had 3 of the cups. That's around about 1 litre, 900 millilitres or so. And the full cup's around about 320 millilitres, a full one of these. I accidentally almost put the salad cream where the plates and cups go. Alright, okay. Food for work, while I'm on shift, and scale is ready. And I'll keep the tissue with me. I've got, yes, oh no, I would have got my water if I didn't take this off. I would have completely forgotten. I don't want to start anymore. Alright, so that's that done. I'm ready. I'm gonna further pack and then I'm gonna go do what I do. Right, it's 5:16, and I was thinking, just come up with some really amazing ideas, maybe life-transforming ideas when it comes to nutrition. As I've been having my first meal, I've completely finished it, but I was thinking as I was just going to the toilet, my mind state as I be just waking up is not gonna help me find it easy to both have the healthy food and still drink enough water, or drink an amount that's healthy for me for my first meal. My mind state isn't necessarily going to help out with that. But I was thinking, that's not necessarily the case. On the premise, I get warmed up before going to eat through stretching for the day, for example. If I get refreshed and wake up at a certain time, for example, that's definitely possible, which I did today. So I think to add that stretching in, I won't nap. I'll just sleep earlier, or turn the lights off earlier. Yeah, and I'll have maybe like an empty cup and some fruits to eat. Put that in the kitchen the night before, so that when it is time to munch up, I don't have to think about it. It's just there. And when I see the empty cup, I know what that means. It means go get some water. But there's no point pouring it out the night before, I don't think, because a lot of the water would have evaporated by then. But it's just some food for thought, no pun intended. I think it's worth noting down, actually. I might put this video in the major events playlist because of that. But yeah, I'll write those notes down, and then I'm gonna go. 6:49 a.m. I am about to have at least some of a sandwich with some water, because I feel like I'm absolutely starving and I've got a class to teach soon. So I think if I don't eat now, I might feel too exhausted to teach the class. So I have at least a little something to go through it from start to finish. I found I'm gonna be starting for like 1.5 hours straight. So I've definitely got to have something to eat. Yeah. I thought there was more space between the classes, but no, it's basically back to back. At least I'll check now so I know what's going on. I think this is the sausage sandwich. I'll have this and with some water. Man, I'm feeling hungry. Actually, I'll just take the whole thing and then do that with my water. Gotta eat sometime. 9:10 after 1.5 hours worth of effort. I am now having this. Definitely needed it. And I've got some coconut pineapple mix, which is almost filled to the brim, but it can't completely fit the flask, or the flask can't completely fit where you'd get your drink. So I've only filled it up for the most part as much as I could. I don't have an extra bottle on me, so I couldn't top up that way right to the brim. But if I did, I would have. I think I could get some water, but that'd make it more dilute, so I won't be doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna eat, and I might have that crab stick sandwich right now as well, because I've been going, and although I ate earlier, I still feel really hungry. So I'm gonna just eat until I feel full. Might end up like yesterday, where I was just eating, or maybe the day before yesterday, the day I had the brownies, I was just eating. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I still haven't finished those cookies, by the way. I just had the 4, but I might have some later when I get back home. Now that I say that, I've realized, as I was literally just talking, that I am now becoming more aware of how much I'm eating. I'm starting to memorize it more. If I were to think about the last meal I had, maybe even a month ago, I might have found it really difficult to find out. But if I went out my way to think about it for a few seconds, then I might actually be able to figure out what I had yesterday. What was my last meal? Oh my. The chips was this morning. It was rice and spinach. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. I actually remembered. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna eat up now, and I just eat until I feel comfortably full. If I go through this pretty quickly, then I'll also have the crab stick sandwich that's just waiting to be eaten. It looks look at the sausage though. Look at that one. Look at that skin. I thought it'd be a bit more puffy, but no, that's pretty solid. I think it's because it's not freshly cooked. It was cooked yesterday. I didn't cook it, but yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna eat up now. I'm feeling really hungry, and I've got my water because I'm still feeling quite thirsty, even though I finished up my 1.9 liters worth of water. So that means I've had about 2.8 liters of fluids as a whole, because I've had around about 3 of those 300 milliliter cups, and then the 1.9 liters worth of water. I'm even becoming more aware of how much I'm drinking. So I like that. It's a sign I'm becoming more aware of just my nutritional intake through how much I'm eating and how much I'm drinking. I say fluid intake is just as much a part of the nutrition, even though it seems more like a side note on MyFitnessPal, as the water or nutrition intake would just be at the bottom, or fluid intake might just be at the bottom, unless you put the water as the main part of the meal, where you put in stats of the food. But maybe not. Anyway, I'm gonna eat now.